So what's motivating? What motivates you in the morning to get up and get going?
You and Henry are what get me up in the morning. To make a life for myself is another reason.
Yeah.
And honestly, just to constantly keep going with the person that I love most, you know.
I'm Chris Pollock with Cherokee Auto Sales, and I'm here with Jessica and Will with the Knoxville Moving Company.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon.
This is the Memorial Day weekend coming up, and so we're gonna do an interview here talking about their business and the services they offer, and where they're located, and just kind of talking about their history here over the last almost 2 years. So their website is the knoxvillemovingco.com. You can go to their Google business profile and just Google the Knoxville Moving Company, and it'll come up. They've got a bunch of 5-star Google reviews. And then their business number is 865-333-4993. And so how does your moving company work? How far out do y'all go when you're moving people?
I'll let you answer.
So usually we'll go anywhere. We do try to be nationwide. We went all the way to the Keys. We've been to Nebraska.
Nice.
We just have not been past, I believe, Nebraska. So anything on the Californias. We're up to that challenge though.
Did you go to Nebraska?
I do not.
Okay.
No, sir.
So you sent people out that you trust.
It was actually in the middle of a snowstorm.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, we had trouble getting them back. We had to reroute flights from Nashville to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but
wow.
we got our guys back home.
Yeah, that's our priority.
Wow, that's cool. That's a long way away from here.
Yes.
So where did you guys go to? Where did you guys go to school? Where did you grow up?
I'll let you go first.
I grew up in Morristown, but I've been in Knoxville for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
I graduated from Bearden High School. Go Bulldogs! And after that, that's it for me. But I'll let you go.
I grew up in Coreyton. I went to Gibbs High School. I moved away very briefly, but I'm back. I live in Halls now, so I didn't stray very far from home. But
Gotcha. So you guys were mentioning that you when you met at a restaurant. So tell us the story about the restaurant.
So we met at the Lonesome Dove in the Old City. We were both servers there. We loved our time there. We still communicate with the manager. Mm-hmm. We'll go in and eat. Mm-hmm. It's probably my favorite restaurant in Knoxville to date.
It's the best steak restaurant in Knoxville. I'll say that.
The Lonesome Dove.
I'll have to say Keffy's close. I'll give them that. That's a good one too.
Which one?
Keffy.
Oh, Keffy's. Yeah, we've ate theirs. Yeah, very good. Their octopus was delicious. I remember that from 3 years ago. Yeah. So you guys mentioned that one of the things that was astounding to you is that you noticed your customers that you were serving, that you got the idea about entrepreneurship from serving customers there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just seeing, I guess, how people have taken their lives and just moved forward with it. You know, grown themselves not only in business with that. I can't say anybody specific. Actually, I can. Brooke and Dan Phillips. Those are people that I definitely admire for sure.
And then you mentioned that they were the owners. Brooke and Dan and Justin are the owners of Alchemy Lounge here.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very, very good lounge as well.
Yes, and then Brooke is also an interior designer in Knoxville. She has a huge client base, and she does beautiful.
Where's her office?
Work. I'm actually not sure where her office is.
Mm-hmm. So I've seen an interior design office on Kingston Pike over there between Bearden and Sequoia Hills.
I think is that Caroline Levinson?
No, that is Natalie Clemens, and we actually done work for them as well.
I gotcha. So Jessica, you mentioned that your mom and dad were entrepreneurs. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yes. My parents owned Burkhalter Construction and Painting. Mm-hmm. They had me in the works when I was very young as well, painting, pulling up carpet. I resented it for a while, but now I have really grown to admire it, that they've done it for so long.
So Burkhalter Construction, what are your parents' names?
Jennifer and Travis Burkhalter.
Jennifer and Travis Burkhalter, okay. Mm-hmm. Tell us your perspective as far as what does somebody have to have inside them to start a business? What is it necessary for the person to expect to happen, let's say the first year of starting a business?
Definitely determination, like the inability to quit. Yes. Mm-hmm. Like no matter what happens, like you cannot quit. Like you have to have that in your soul.
Mm-hmm.
Just never, and honestly, just never, not making wins and losses, learning from every step along the way, being open to learn and wanting to learn.
Learn from your mistakes and learn from your successes.
Exactly.
Both. I agree with that for sure. You were talking about you moved a lady to Florida, Caroline. Do you want to talk about that experience?
Yes, so it was a really sweet experience, and I'm not a mover by any means. I do all of the work behind the screen, and this very sweet lady, we had made a connection, and most of the time I don't make those connections in real life, just over the computer, but I had happened to go this one day, and we spent the entire time talking. She was elderly. I helped assist her with things she needed, and she even gave me a necklace, and it was just a really meaningful connection that I don't think she will forget, and I definitely know I won't.
That's sweet.
Their family was just really nice as well, and we met them in Florida. I was on that move, and we met them in Florida. They have a wonderful family.
What city in Florida was it?
It was a little bit, I think, outside of Orlando.
Okay.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, I gotcha. Central Florida there. So what's motivating? What motivates you in the morning to get up and get going? And each one of you, are you a morning person, a night person, and then talk about coffee?
I'll start it. I am a morning person. I love mornings. You know, you and Henry are what get me up in the morning. To make a life for myself is another reason. And honestly, just to constantly keep going with the person that I love most. You know, after that, I'll let her speak for her.
Do you get up with your alarm clock, or do you does it wake you up? Or are you already kind of awake? Or
no, the Marine Corps definitely has made me wake up. I wake up throughout the night already, of course, but that's normal. But I just like mornings, so I don't mind getting up at all.
So I'm not a morning person. Will has tried to rub off on me. He actually wakes me and my son up. He is our alarm clock.
Oh.
Yeah. God help him.
I don't mind it. It's awesome. I start dancing. You know, I'm just.
So talk about coffee. Are you either of you coffee drinkers? And if you are, what kind of coffee do you really like?
We are Starbucks drinkers.
We definitely are addicted at this point.
Yeah.
We do go to Starbucks quite frequently. I have my specific order. So does he.
So do you guys brew Starbucks at home, or do you get Starbucks coffee from Starbucks?
Well, we will go to Starbucks. Sometimes we'll do coffee at home.
Okay.
If we're running really busy, but that's like our treat. That we do.
Yeah. That's nice.
It's coffee. She has a sweet tooth. For coffee, I do as well.
Oh, okay. So sweet tooth. Do you have is there a favorite dessert that you like?
I love churros. From the restaurant we were talking about, the ones in Dove.
Yeah.
I'm addicted. Like, it's not as bad now, but before, I mean, it was like once a week we were going to get churros.
We're going tonight.
What is your proudest accomplishment?
Did I answer that one? Just owning and moving forward with a business that is constantly growing and allowing us to live our lives as well.
To have some flexibility.
Yes.
Yep.
And to also, not only that, but to support other families and to give back to the community. That's one big one. You know, allowing people and seeing them grow as well.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. Our business has been one of the greatest accomplishments I have ever done. With that being said, creating your own income consistently is one of the most amazing feelings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very rewarding.
The most stressful too, and that's a big one too.
For sure. Yeah, I can think of 3 or 4 stories that I've heard about people down to their last dollar and just pushed forward a little bit harder, and then all of a sudden the sky would open up. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. What has been your most effective marketing for growth for your business?
We definitely use Facebook and do a lot of outreach there. That is our primary marketing technique at the moment.
Nice. So you were talking about going into Facebook groups, and someone will ask about moving, and then you'll respond to it.
Yes. We do have a hustle style, where we do have ads. Of course, we'll get leads through that Yelp, but through Facebook, we'll actually get out and look for people. We'll individually message people and let them know that we're actually looking, to help them out.
Right.
That's a big one. It's just doing that, and word of mouth. That is the other one as well. That is huge.
One of the things that I just thought of, and I'll try to make notes for you later, but I wonder if you could reach out to some realtors, because realtors are always talking to people who are either getting ready to move or they're in the process of moving. So
yes, that is something we should do. My aunt's a realtor. I don't even think she's used this one.
I'm just saying.
That's a good idea.
I'm just saying, you got business. You know, you got business cards. You have the ability to move people, and you have a fresh business, so your prices are probably a little bit more affordable.
Yes, sir.
Than maybe a company that's 10 or 20 years old. So the services that they offer are furniture, fixture, equipment moving for resorts, residential and corporate moving, long distance nationwide moving, and there's no limit on the size of the move or the distance. They offer packing as well into boxes, like packing the person's stuff up into boxes. So they'll actually come into your home and they'll package everything up and they'll box it for you. And then, so basically it's called door-to-door moving. Do you guys have any stories about packaging people's stuff up?
I'll let you.
Yes, we've actually have some very good stories. We have clients where we go in, they let us know exactly what they want. They even have stickers on their boxes sometimes that let us know.
Very orderly.
Very orderly. And then there are some times where we have to box everything up. And that's okay. We don't mind to do that either. We just ask them what they would like to be packed, and we just move forward from that. So great moves, and our guys are very hardworking. That's what I need to say there.
Nice. Have you ever had to move something and you're like, whoa, what is that?
Yes, pianos. That's a good one. Yeah.
What kind of piano did you have to move?
What's that?
Oh, I was going to say, we also moved a hot tub down a hill one day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, pianos. They're actually not bad. I forgot about the hot tub, if you want my honest opinion. The hot tub, touche to our guys, if you're watching this. Touche to our guys. Oh, yes, sir. Pianos are easy. We just backstrap them with a strap underneath them.
Was it an upright piano or like a grand piano?
I have moved a grand piano.
Okay.
We do not. But we will move upright pianos and standing pianos.
Nice. What is your address here at your office?
It's 2833 Woodrow Drive. We're
good.
located in Fountain City.
And they're right next door to the Chop House. They're between the Chop House and AutoZone.
Yes.
Kind of right in the middle there, yeah.
Good food and automotive care.
Thank you very much. It's the only question I get.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.